bring out the word a little bit. Rain, sleet, snow, or sun. All praise to the Most High Yahweh. We gotta lift up Yahweh as often as we can. Spirit of the Most High, the Mashiach Yahweh. We gotta uplift this word, man. We in a last stretch of Esau's kingdom. All right, so give me Isaiah 62 and 6. All right, we're in the last stretch of the so-called white man's kingdom. So we can't give his kingdom no rest, man. We gotta bring it out as much as we can, as often as we can, through the Spirit of the Most High, the Mashiach Yahweh. But there's a lot going on, man. There's a lot going on in this society, a lot of prophecy, man. Like your governors are resigning because they're a bunch of damn perverts, man. Like you want to put R. Kelly on trial. Like you lied on Bill Cosby, you had to let him go from jail, and your governor resigned. Right. But a resignation that's like an admission of guilt, man. He might say, look, I resigned because I want to be politically correct. But hey, that's like an admission of guilt. Because technically, if you didn't do nothing wrong, why would you resign? Because you so-called white men, especially Italians, going back to the Romans, you're some of the biggest damn perverts, man. Right, fondling and touching them, talking about I'm Italian, we're affectionate. No, you're an Edomite, you're a pervert. That's what it is, man. So the Lord said, bring it out. There's too much prophecy going on to let up on Esau's kingdom. Isaiah 62:6. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 62 and verse 6.
Bring it out.
I have sent watchmen upon the wall. The Lord, and you can be Matthew 24:9. All right, the Lord said, what? I have sent watchmen upon thy wall. And that's what a prophet is, man, a watchman. The Lord said, I have sent watchmen upon thy wall. Go ahead. Oh, Jerusalem. Oh, who? Oh, Jerusalem. It says, oh, Jerusalem. Just like the watchmen watched over the city, the prophets watch out for the people. All right, the spirit of it is symbolic. All right, go ahead. Which shall never hold their peace, day nor night. We're not holding our peace, man. We're going to prophesy the downfall of this kingdom and society as much as the Most High give us the spiritual, man. The Lord said they will never hold their peace. Right, come on. Ye that make mention of the Lord. Ye that make mention of the Lord. And our job is to come out in the highways and hedges that make mention of the Most High. How are we making mention of the Most High? That's spiritual. Meaning what? We're teaching the Bible. We're teaching the Lord's statutes and commandments. We're teaching you, thus saith the Lord. That's how we make mention of the Lord. Good. Keep not silent. What did the Lord say?
Keep not silent.
The Lord said, don't keep silent, man. All this prophecy and stuff going on, all this stuff going on with our people. The Most High said, what? Keep not silent. Keep not silent. Go ahead. And give him no rest. Give him no rest. Come on. Till he established. Till he established. Go ahead. Until he make Jerusalem a praise in the earth. Right. Don't give this gospel, this teaching, no rest, man. Until the Most High established and make Jerusalem a praise in the earth. And to mean until he bring us back into our kingdom and to our land. We're not going to give him no rest, man. We're going to keep teaching the gospel. Thus saith the Lord. Go ahead. And the Lord, the Lord has sworn. Oh, that's it on that. Give me Matthew 22:9. And you give me Proverbs 3:27. Right? It's nothing but prophecy, man. Didn't the Lord say he was going to bring our enemies down in front of us? Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of prophecy. Bill Cosby, they had to release him from jail, but Cuomo had to resign. See that? So now, who's the guilty party? Right? Inquiring minds like to know. Who's the real guilty party? If Cuomo had to resign and Cosby got released, then who's the real guilty party? Read what you got, brother.
Matthew 22, verse 9. Go ye therefore into the highway, and as many as ye shall find.
The Lord said, go ye therefore into the highways, to the chief places of concourse. Rain, sleet, snow, and shine, man. We're going to come out here and bring it out. We don't know what soul can wake up tonight, man. All right, read on it.
Bid to the marriage.
What did the Lord say?
Bid to the marriage.
The Lord said, bid them to the marriage. What is the marriage? The union between Yahweh, the one-third, the elect, and the one-third. That's the marriage, man. The remnant of Israel coming back together with Yahweh for the great wedding, which is the kingdom of heaven, right? Which is our deliverance. That's the man. We're bidding you to the marriage. Right? Come and get married back to Yahweh. All right? Come and get married back to the Most High. Right? Go ahead.
So those servants went out into the highway.
And what do we do?
So those servants went out into the highway.
So we're the servants going out into the highway. That's our job. So those servants went out into the highway,
and gathered together all as many as they found.
The Lord said, gather together as many as we found. That's our job. to go out and gather together the elect of Israel and the one-third, the 144,000 and the one-third of Israel. So you give me Proverbs 3:57.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 3 and verse 27.
Read out.
Withhold not good.
What does Solomon say?
Withhold not good
The Bible says withhold not good, good,
from them to whom it is due.
from them to whom it is due. Who is it due to? The Israelites, our people, right? We caught hell, we went through captivity, we were raped, robbed, murdered, destroyed, diseases. Right, since this so-called coronavirus, 2020, a lot of these hospitals took advantage and killed our people, man, and murdered our people under the disguise of corona, or under the disguise of, oh, they already had underlying medical condition. No, you murdered them, man, like you've been through it for years. But now the doctors, like damn vampires, when the sun goes down, when the corona came, them doctors were like damn. They were like damn vampires when the sun goes down. They said, get all these niggas in the hospital now, and we can kill them. We can kill them by the dozens, by the hundreds, by the thousands. They were like damn vampires waiting to suck blood, man. Right, and they got our people up in these hospitals and killed them, man, left and right. Right, we all, man, all of us, I lost family members. Damn, everybody I know lost family members, man. Howard, people was calling me up. People I ain't speak for years. Oh, you remember my cousin such and such? He died from corona. What? That dude was like 35. What has been wrong with him? Oh, they said he died from corona. Man, you BSing, man. You used that. You took advantage of that to murder our people in this damn hospital, man. All right, read on.
When it is in the power
When it is in our power, go ahead.
of thy hand
If I can, go ahead.
to do it.
To do it. That's why we tell our people repent and keep the commandments. That's what protects you from a lot of this stuff. Because even though your friends, your family, your loved ones, you feel for them. But guess what? The harsh reality is they're not under that same protection of the Most High Yahweh. That's why you get spared. You think we don't get sick? We don't catch hell? We get ailments, different things of that nature. But what the Most High allows us to continue on? He heals our body, or we get on herbs, or we try to eat better, or whatever, and we above and beyond, we keep these law, statutes, and commandments. So then the Most High, he has a certain preservation that he brings on his elect and those that are keeping his law, statutes, and commandments. Good.
Say not unto thy neighbor, go and come again.
Oh, that's it on that. So the Lord says, withhold not good to them to whom it is due. It is in the power of your hand to do it. What is in our power of our hand to do? Teach you this gospel. Teach you this ministry. Teach you this word, these law, statutes, and commandments. All right, so read that. Amos 3 and 6.
Amos 3, verse 10.
Go ahead.
Shall a trumpet be blown in the city?
What the Lord say?
Shall a trumpet be blown in the city?
Good.
And the people not be afraid?
Right, shall the trumpet trumpet like an alarm of war? Shall an alarm of war be blown in the city and the people not be afraid? Good.
There shall be evil in the city.
There be evil in the city. Good.
And the Lord has not done it.
Always. You can find a demon in the rain. Even in the rain, you can find some demons. Some Edomite demons. Some Edomite demons.
He said,
Some drunk-eyed Edomite
he
demons.
said proud boys.
Huh?
He said proud
Proud
boys.
boys? And
Yeah.
that's a Hispanic.
Yeah.
That's a Hispanic with the white man talking about proud boys.
Yeah.
Like the Proud Boys ain't nothing but a bunch of white trash
Yeah.
and racist Hispanics that think they gonna start a race war and kill niggas, but you got a sad thing coming to you.
Right.
You got a sad thing to you. Some damn fat, overweight Hispanic talking about the damn Proud Boys.
Yeah.
Now, so like, I'm not, mocking anybody for their weight or anything, but some damn overweight Hispanic, why they can't jog around the block and you talking about the Proud Boys? You know, some of these brothers, man, these brothers be up in these gyms and stuff doing dips and working out and shit. They'll have fun with that. They'll have his ass for lunch, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these brothers out here training and they getting ready for you devils and you sellouts, man. Not even Hispanics talking about the Proud Boys. See, that's why these Israelites that believe in the only Negro Israelites, they use stuff like that to say, see, these Hispanics ain't our people. But not realizing that's just a fully Hispanic. And he got a little brown color to him, so he's probably an Israelite, just simple as hell running with the white man. Talking about the Proud Boys. The Proud Boys is going nowhere fast, man. The Proud Boys went to one of them cities and got their ass beat. Right? And you need to get the hell away from Esau Esau. Real quick, hold what you got. Isaiah 13:15.
God.
You got some damn overweight Hispanic talking about the Proud Boys. They'll ask you to get on a damn Nordic track
Right.
and get with your own people. Because if a race war break out, who the hell you gonna be? Not saying, you know, there's some overweight people that got some skills. Don't get me wrong. But you're on the wrong side, man. Because you're on the losing side anyway. Esau's going to lose. The Bible says Esau's the end of the world and Jacob is the beginning of it that follows. It's the end of the white man's kingdom. And it's the beginning of Shalom. It's the beginning of our kingdom as well. All right, so read what you got, brother.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 13 and verse 15.
Bring it out.
Everyone that is found shall be thrust through.
Look, when these race wars jump off, man, everyone that's found will be thrust through. You're going to be hunted down and your ass going to be put to death, man. Right, come on.
And everyone that is joined unto
If
them
you want to be some damn out-of-shape Hispanic, talking about the Proud Boys, right? Talking about the damn Proud Boys. Some out-of-shape Hispanic talking about the Proud Boys. And what?
shall fall by the sword.
Read it again from the top.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 13 and verse 15.
Good.
Everyone that is found shall be thrust through.
Everyone that's found shall be thrust through. Come on.
And everyone that is joined unto them
Everyone that's joined unto them, come on.
shall fall
Shall
by
what?
shall fall
They're going to fall or perish, come on.
by the sword.
They're going to fall by the sword, man. So all you black, Latino, and Native Americans, you get caught slipping with the white man in the other nations in the day of the Lord, your ass going to die with you. If the 1/3 of these jakes that the Most High going to use in these last days, if they don't raise up and get your ass, that angel's going to get you. You're not going to escape. You talking about running around with the enemy, talking about the Proud Boy. Goddamn Proud Boy. That look like a bunch of reject white boys. You done took too many damn quaaludes or opioids today. Go ask, pop some more opioids or quaaludes, man. Get out of here. Talk about some damn Proud Boy. You know it.
Their children also shall be dashed to
Yeah,
pieces
your children gonna be dashed to pieces. Go ahead.
before their eyes.
Before your eyes, like you did to our children. Like you fed our babies to the alligators. Gator babies. All right? Like you fed our babies to the alligators so you can trap the alligators. You use the Negro babies to trap the alligators and catch the alligators so you can make bags and skins and shoes and different stuff like that out of the alligator skin. That was a way for you to lure the alligators in. You trapped them with the black babies. Once they bit and ate the black babies, then you would shoot and kill or trap the alligators and use them for their skin. So that's what they did. They used our babies to hunt the alligators. They used our babies as what they call it, like on a fish hook. Bait. Right. They use them as gator bait. You know what I'm saying? They use them as bait to hunt the damn alligators, man. Like just so Esau can get the damn alligator skin. This man is a guy that's unclean. Right? But this man is an idiot, man. He's wicked. So you think your children ain't gonna be dashed to pieces when these race wars jump off? When this revolution jump off? Alright, you think that's not gonna happen to you? And we supposed to feel sorry for you? I don't think so. How we gonna feel sorry for people that treated us so viciously, man? But you can't be like them. You gotta be different. No. We gotta be like the Lord. And the Lord said, vengeance is mine. So if vengeance is his, damn sure it's their struggle to be ours. All right, come on.
Their houses shall be spoiled.
Their houses going to be spoiled. Go ahead.
And their wives
And
ravished.
your wives are going to be ravished, man. They're going to be raped and killed. Yes, that sounds harsh, but that's what God said. Because you did it to our women. We don't want your damn white woman. That's going to be for these 2/3 and maybe some of the 1/3 Jakes that's out here in the race war. We don't want to pick in your door. We ain't got no desire to do that. We the elect servants of the Most High. If it be His will. We're of that hopefully elect. We're more prestigious than that. But when these wars break out, the Lord going to use a lot of these average types, man. And they're going to get vengeance on you, devil. And you're going to see how it feels now. I was watching that movie again the other day, man, The Butler, man. Where they just took Mariah Carey out of the film and just raped her, man. And then David Banner, he played her husband. And I always talk about that scene from that movie, man, because it's like, that's like, and it's just, that's just Hollywood showing us what they did to us, man. Imagine the reaction of being there. So they took the woman and the man raped them, and then the son was like, well, Dad, aren't you going to do anything? And that man went over to the Edomite, and the Edomite shot him in his face, man. So So at that time, they can rape your woman in front of you, have her scream and cry, and if you even looked at the devil wrong, he shot your face off, man. And we supposed to have mercy for people like
Right,
this?
right.
We supposed to say, no, we got to forgive them? Look at the J couple, I forgot where it was at. When his white supremacist, he got mad because they had a Black Lives Matter sign in their window. And the white supremacists shot up their house. You know, they gave this devil 4 years. They gave him 4 years for attempted murder on an elderly couple. This was an elderly brother and sister. I forget where it's at, you can look it up. I think it was Arizona or the South or somewhere. But anyway, it was somewhere here in America, South, Midwest, whatever. This couple, this elderly Judite couple, they had a Black Lives Matter sign in their window. The Edomite, matter of fact, the Edomite was their neighbor. He lived in the area. He said he got tired of their Black Lives Matter sign and he shot their house up, shot their windows up. They only gave this devil 4 years. Don't you know that's attempted murder on an elderly couple? That's reckless endangerment. That's a possession of a weapon. That's several charges, man. Several criminal charges. His ass should have been doing at least 20 years. You put an elderly couple that was minding their business. I thought America was freedom of speech, freedom of expression. An elderly couple that was minding their business and put a sign in their window to express dignity for their own people. Here come the white man and shoot up their house. You see, the devil, Esau is so goddamn paranoid. He don't even want niggas to think superiority. He don't even want you to think about loving your own people. That's how paranoid this devil is. What the hell is the Black Lives Matter sign doing?
Right.
That ain't hurting nobody. But the fact that you got pro-black niggas, they're not just pro-Israelites. They don't even know they true nationality. They just pro-black for their people. And that's so much of a threat to the damn devil. That's so much of a threat. So he shoots the couple's house up, and they only give him 4 years. The devil gets 4 years, man, slap on the wrist. But on top of all that, the couple says, oh, we forgive him. We're going to pray for him, and we're going to forgive him. See, that's why a lot of you older niggas, man, you're a bunch of fools.
Right, right.
And not all of you, but a lot of you, you're a bunch of coons, and the Most High can't use y'all in this revolution, man. You're a bunch of goddamn coons. Read on, brother.
Behold, I will stir up the men.
That's it on that. Finish on where you was at. Continue on where you was at. Ridiculous, man. They shoot up the damn house, and you say forgive them. What we should have said is, that's okay, police, whatever state they're in. That's okay, don't arrest them. Don't arrest them. He's fine, leave him alone. And we sent a team of about 5 brothers, trained assassin brothers down there, and we catch that Edomite and we take them in the sentence. And make sure he suffer before he dies. That's all right, police, it's okay. We'll handle it. Now if he disappears, don't come looking for us. We don't know where he at. We don't know where he at. He moved to a country where you ought to see a Black Lives Matter sign. That's the last time I heard anything. That's if he disappeared, I don't know what parts he be in, sir. All right? And we should have handled that damn black man. All right, what you got, brother?
Shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid?
And the people not be afraid? Come on.
Shall there be evil in a city?
Shall there be evil in the city? All right, come on.
And the Lord hath not done it.
What?
And the Lord hath not done it.
Shall there be evil in the city and the Lord hath not done it? Look at New York, man. Summer of 2021, the summer of the gun. You niggas are just shooting and killing each other. But that's the Lord doing that, man. The Lord is putting that spur on you because you evil as hell. So he using you as death angels against each other. Checks and balances. All right, go ahead.
Surely the Lord God will do nothing.
The Lord said he will do nothing. Come on.
But he revealeth his
He
secret
revealing his secret. Come on.
unto his servants,
Unto his servant, go ahead.
the prophets.
The prophets. And once the Lord reveals the secrets unto us, our job is to come out and teach it to our people. Reveal the secret to the other elect and the 1/3 of Israel, the other 144,000, so they can get sealed and learn, and then the general population of Israel, the 1/3. So that's where we out here, man. Oh, them niggas going out in the rain for a show. They want to be seen. What they say to us during the pandemic. Why y'all out there? What y'all trying to prove? Nah, it's just zeal, man. That's all it is. It's just zeal for the Lord, man. Give me, I think it's 2 Timothy Give diligence to make your calling and election sure. I think it's 2 Timothy 1 and 10. Or look it up. All right, read where you at. All right, read on.
The lion have
The
roared.
Lord said the lion have roared. Go ahead.
Who will not fear?
Who will not fear? The lion is the king of the jungle. When that lion was bad, but the Most High speaks, who can but prophesy? Who cannot go out and teach this word when the Most High speaks? When the Most High make all this stuff happen in the earth, man. Right? When the Most High allow all these judgments and punishments, wars, rumors of wars, earthquakes. All right, you keep hitting Haiti, man. But see, the Lord, there's a lot of conspiracy about Haiti and everything. You know, the president being assassinated because he wouldn't promote the jab. But also, you got to look at Haiti. The Most High said he was going to punish Levi, man. Remember Malachi, the 2nd chapter? The Lord said he was going to punish Levi because Levi was a priest, and they went way left and went into the voodoo and the black man. So that's also a Lord punishing Levi, man. And he said, look, I'm gonna make you contemptible and base amongst the people. You were a priest, the high priest of Israel. Now you low and you're doing black magic, and you into Catholicism and voodoo and witchcraft and all this stuff. So the Most High is also judging you. God.
Published in the palace and as now.
That's it on now. Matter of fact, get that Malachi 2 and 1. You got what I call? Bring that out.
This is the book of 2 Timothy, chapter 1 and verse 10.
Go ahead.
But it is now made manifest by the appearance of our Savior.
No, that's not it. I want to give you a diligence to make that call and election sure. All right, look it up in this book. All right, read that. Malachi 2 and 1. Yeah.
Malachi 2, verse 1.
Go ahead.
And now, all ye priests,
So you preach, Levi. Come on.
this commandment is for you.
Right, the Lord said this commandment is for you. I'm going to judge you. Go ahead.
If ye will not hear, and if ye will not lay it to heart to give glory unto my name.
The Lord said, if you will not lay it to heart to give glory unto my name, because what? The word Levi or lawyer in the Hebrew means joined to me or joined to the Most High. So you is to be the givers of the law. You dealt with the temple, the law, and everything sacred to the Most High. Right, come on.
Saith the Lord's house,
God.
I would even send a curse upon
The
you.
Lord said he was going to send a curse upon Levi, man. That's part of their punishment, man. The president getting assassinated, earthquakes. Yeah, they barely got over the earthquake from 2010. But that earthquake from 2010 was bad, man. That was real bad. All right, give me Isaiah 29 and 6. We'll find a one on I'll find that in a minute. Give me Isaiah 29 and 6. That earthquake in Haiti from 2010 was bad, man. Right? That taught them, they were just still now, not even really recuperating from that. They still had over, as of a couple of years ago, they still had over 1 million people living in 10 cities. So now, body couldn't get hit with another earthquake. But the Most High, man, you got to speak for Levi, man. And he's going to judge you. All right, so read what you got, brother.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 29 and verse 6.
Bring it out.
Thou shalt be visited of the Lord of hosts
Thou shalt be visited of Yahweh by Shemach God.
with thunder.
With what?
With thunder.
They're going to be visited with thunder. Come on.
And with earthquake.
What happened in Haiti?
And with earthquake.
That the Most High visited Haiti with an earthquake. Right, come on.
And great noise.
And what?
And great noise.
And great noise. And you know the conspiracy theorists, they talk about the heart machine that Esau had when they do weather modification and they create earthquakes and different things. You know, but either way, it's the power of the Most High. But because Esau technology is not going to work without the power of the Most High. All right, that's the main thing. That's the one thing you got to understand. It's not going to work unless the Most High allows it. So what did the Lord do? The Lord, whether they use the heart program in Haiti or not, it's all the power and the judgment of the Most High. All right, read it again, brother. Isaiah 29 and 6.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 29 and verse 6. Thou shalt be visited of the Lord of hosts.
Thou shalt be visited of the Lord of hosts. Come on.
With thunder.
With what?
With thunder.
With thunder. Go ahead.
And with earthquake.
And with earthquake. Come on.
And great noise.
And what?
And great noise.
And great noise. Go ahead.
With storm.
With
and
what?
With storm.
Hell, New York is being visited with a storm. Hell, we prophesying right in it. They talking about dangerous floods tomorrow. Right, especially for Manhattan and Lower Manhattan, like during Hurricane Sandy. Right, the city got flooded out, man. So they said they sent a 36-hour warning saying there could be, life-threatening. They said life-threatening flooding in the city, right here in the city. All right, come on.
With storms and tempests.
With what?
With storm and tempests.
Yeah, tropical storms, tempests, hurricanes, right, tornadoes. Right, come on.
And the flame of devouring fire.
And what?
And the flame of devouring fire.
Right, see that? And you see there's fires all over the earth. Like we was bringing
God.
up last night. You got Greece, you got California,
God.
you got Australia, all right, you got Siberia, right? All these places, man, massive fire. Other parts of the earth that they probably not talking about, or maybe they're in the media, we just didn't see it. And the ultimate flame of devouring fire is what? So that's why the Lord is always bringing the main three players into tension: America, China, and Russia. All right, that's why China told Taiwan, if we attack y'all, America ain't gonna be able to help you. And China is aligned with Russia. So how you like me now? All right, and they always have attention with Iran. Iran ain't forget about that assassination, man. They gonna get you back, America. They waiting. They waiting. They waiting till Al-Assad bring justice. All right, and they gonna bring some heat back to America. They ain't forget about that assassination you did on their top general, man. They ain't forget. So all of the war tension is always in the air because it's fulfilling prophecy. And the ultimate flame of devouring fire is the nuclear destruction. But the Lord He bring these local fires as a precursor. Like we was bringing out last night, when you check out the Dixie fire in California and the other fires, they said it burned 1.2 million acres. Where last year, it only burned 52,000 acres of land last year. Now it's 1.2 million acres of land. And when you check it, California is a huge state, man. The state is humongous, it's long and huge. Got acres upon acres, thousands, hundreds of thousands, millions of acres. And the Most High just burning it down, man. Because the Most High showing you that's symbolic. And the Lord, He have these Edomites witness that. And He said that's symbolic to how they burn your entire through the power of the Most High. So the prophecy is there, man. You can get mad on us, you can get upset. You can say, I don't want to hear that. You guys don't say that. No, God's going to forgive us and our world is going to continue for another 500 years. Yeah, wishful thinking right now. Wishful thinking. And you know how this world would be, man, if we went another 500 years? Oh my God, forget about it, man. That's what the Lord said. Listen, the Lord said, I have to save you, or else it would be no flesh to be saved. There would no flesh. Man would destroy themselves. That's what they tell you watching the movie I, Robot with Will Smith. And the robots told them, y'all created us so y'all don't destroy yourselves. The robots said, we are y'all backup plan. I'm paraphrasing the movie, but they said the robot told them, y'all created us so y'all wouldn't destroy yourselves. So come on, man, look at humanity now, man. When you got Sesame Street, cartoon Sesame Street, where they dressing the guy wants to dress up like a little girl. He said, I wish I could put on a nice princess dress.
Yeah.
And the wizard takes his magic wand and turns him into a princess. That's wicked as hell, man. Y'all seen that cartoon?
Yeah,
clip?
yeah.
That's wicked as hell, man. And no, in that clip, notice he said, I want to put on a dress, but the girls told me I can't put on a dress. That's right. Because the little girls know dresses are for us. But that's how wicked and corrupt this society is, man. And Esau pulling out all the stock. The Illuminati is pulling out all the stock. They don't care about our babies, man. Now, when you know a person or a people or a nation or a government that don't care about your babies, that government gotta go, man. All right, read on.
And the multitude of all the nations.
Oh, that's it on that. So the Lord said, listen, man, we're going to be visiting the earthquake also. All right, read on. Continue with your walk. Can you finally get it? Diligence to make your walk. Read up to the second.
Malachi 2, verse 3. Behold, I will corrupt your seed.
The Lord said, Levi, I was going to corrupt your seed. So that's why they make movies like Serpent and the Rainbow, Eve's Bayou, and they write these books about the witchcraft and the voodoo and the black magic and hate. God.
And spread down upon your face.
The Lord said, I'm going to spread dirt upon your face, meaning what? I'm going to make your image look bad. People are going to have contempt for you. Ew, you Haitian? Back in the day, you got HBO, you got Haitian body odor. You stink, you don't know how to dress. Go back to 80 with that. Yeah, that's what they did. It was harsh, but that's what they did. The Most High said he's going to do that. God,
Even the dung of your solemn feast.
even the dung of your solemn feast, I'm going to turn the righteous solemn feast that the Levites used to have to preside over and do the sacrifices over, I'm going to turn that into food feast. All right, they got something in New Orleans called Voodoo Fest. And we know in New Orleans, there's a lot of our people that descend from Haiti. All right, come on.
And one shall take you away with me.
Go ahead.
And ye shall know that I have sent this commandment unto you,
Go ahead.
that my covenant might be with Levi, saith the Lord of hosts.
What the Lord say?
That my covenant might be with Levi, saith the Lord of
The
hosts.
Lord said this covenant was with Levi. But now, I'm going to punish you so bad, it's going to be a sign. That's why I tell you in Deuteronomy the 28th chapter, all these things will be upon you for a sign and a wonder. That you would be like, damn, that's for us to see. And when the Most High make this stuff happen to our people, that shows that we're the Israelites. That got to be the people that the Lord is talking about. All right, come on.
My covenant was with him of life and peace.
The Lord said, look, man, I gave Levi the law. My covenant was with him of life and peace. Try a second. Right, go ahead.
And I gave them to him for the fear wherewith he feared me.
The Lord said, I gave them to him for the fear wherewith he feared me. All right, I gave them the covenant because what? Levi, at one time, he was joined unto. God.
And was afraid before my name. The law of truth was in his mouth.
See that? The law of truth was in his mouth. I gave Levi the law. That's what the word lawyer means. All right, it means joined to me. The English word lawyer comes from the Hebrew word lawyer. All right, go ahead.
And iniquity was not found in his lips.
Right, because they had the law. Come on.
He walked with me in peace
Go ahead.
and iniquity
What verse you in?
and equality. And did turn many away from iniquity.
What verse you in? Right, go ahead. Keep going. Go
For
ahead.
the priest's lips should keep knowledge.
Right, it said the priest's lips shall keep knowledge. At one time, his job was to turn the people away from iniquity. That's why Yahweh said what? When you read Matthew, Yahweh said, the scribes and the Pharisees sit in Moses' seat. Because what? Moses' seat as a Levite was a giver of the law. So he said Levi turned people away from wickedness. He turned them to righteousness. Right, come on.
And they should seek the Lord. And his mouth.
What do I say?
And they should seek the Lord.
They shall seek the Lord. Come on.
And his mouth.
Like Levi's mouth. They're supposed to seek the Lord from Levi. Right, come on.
For he is the messenger of the Lord.
He's what?
For he is the messenger of the Lord
He is
of hosts.
the messenger of the Lord. The Lord of hosts. All right, good.
But ye are departed out of the way.
Right, but Levi was departed out of the way. Right, they went away from the Lord's statutes and commandments from the Most High. Come on.
He hath caused many to stumble at the Lord.
Right, now you causing people to stumble at the Lord. You're going off into this damn voodoo, black magic, witchcraft. Right? That ain't of the Most High. Right, come on.
He hath corrupted the covenant of Levi.
He corrupted the covenant of Levi as the Lord did. Good.
Saith the Lord of hosts.
Come on.
Therefore have I also made you contemptible
The Lord ate food and low amongst the people. Good.
before all the
The
people.
Lord said before all the people, I've made you contemptible and base. I've made you ate food and low. Like contemptible and base. Ate food and low. All right, good.
According as ye have not kept my way,
You have not kept my ways. Come on.
but have been partial in the Lord.
See that? but you've been partial in the Lord and the Most High. See that? So, you know, I say a lot to say, bringing it back to you. That's why you see a lot of bad stuff happening in the world a lot of times. It's Esau with the vintage butt is the Most High allowing it. Esau, put on a shirt, man.
I know, right?
Damn, hey, beast out. Hey, beast out. Hey, beast out. God damn, hey, beast mentality out here, man. What is going on, man? Good. Times Square, Satan's living room. Good. All right, but if you pay, back to the fact of the matter. So that's what the Most High be cursing Levi a lot of times. You know what I'm saying? Now, after the president got assassinated, the U.S. talking about, do you need my help? Do you need our help? And what are you going to go in there and hurt the land even more, man? Like the demons that you are. But that's okay. At the end of the day, there's a remnant of Levi that's going to return back to this gospel. All right? So, U.S., you ain't going to do a damn thing. Right? You're going to win some battles, some battles here and there, but the war is going to be won by your house. Like you invaded damn 85 times. The U.S. military invaded Haiti over 5 times, man. Always invading over there. But the Lord allowed that to happen to Levi for not keeping it up. For turning from being of such a high stature with the Most High and then going to this degenerate level with Satan, man. So that's part of your punishment and your curse. All right, so back to the fact of the matter. 2 Peter 1 and 10. So like,
This is the book of 2 Peter, chapter 1 and verse 10.
so we going back to the topic of we diligently stand out here and teach this word. So, you know, it may be a little bit of rain, it may be a little, but, you know, the brothers ain't bothering you. We sacrificing a little bit and we doing the work. Brothers, why y'all out there? I mean, what y'all doing, brother? What you trying to prove, brother? Man, you hear all kinds of nonsense, man. Just like I said, during the pandemic. But certain brothers were still going out during the pandemic. It ain't really stopped nothing. Right? Or you getting comments on Facebook Live or YouTube. Why y'all brothers out there? What y'all trying to prove? You trying to be seen of men. All right, well, damn it, for the last 20, 25, almost 30 years, you've been trying to be seen of men. I'm going on 30 years. So I've been trying to be seen of men all that time. Come on, it's not about that, brothers. It's what? 2 Timothy 1 and 10. This one is about.
This is the book of 2 Peter, chapter 1 and verse 10. Wherefore the brethren, give diligence.
Give diligence. Read it right, take your time.
It's the book of 2 Peter, chapter 1 and verse 10.
Good.
Wherefore the brethren, give diligence.
Give diligence, good.
To make your calling.
Good.
And election sure.
Man. You a brand plucked out the fire. The Lord didn't have to choose you.
Right.
What? Let's say if the Lord didn't choose you, man. You be a 2/3 nigga out here. So to show your gratification, that's like somebody hired you at a job, especially the white man. All right, Esau hired. They didn't have to hire you, and then now you don't show up for work. No, they hire you, and you show your appreciation by coming to work, being on time, doing your job, maybe even going an extra mile, doing a little extra. Then the boss will start seeing you. Oh, this guy is good right there, man. He's a hard worker. You know, he's good. You know what I'm saying? And then next thing you know, they start elevating you. They start giving you a higher position and things of that nature. Same thing with the Most High. All right, but if you don't give your diligence to make your calling and election sure, you got to give your diligence. The man give you the job, you got to show up to the job and do your job. And do a little extra, build yourself up on the job. Don't be a fool. All right, don't be a fool. You ain't got to be a fool. But you come to the job, you come on time, make sure you're on time, you do your work, you do what's told of you. You know what I'm saying? Next thing you know, man, they're like, man, this guy's good, man. So raise him up to the floor man. All right? Yeah, we got to some good things right here, man. Good hard working. But that's the Lord using Esau to elevate you. Because the Lord is giving you a way to survive. Esau think it's him, yeah. We're gonna raise this nigga up, man. This is a good nigga right here. All right? But it's really the Most High. All right, go ahead.
For if ye do these things, ye shall never fall.
Read again for the top.
It's the book of 1 Peter, chapter 1 and verse 10.
Go ahead.
Wherefore the brethren, give diligence
The Lord said, give diligence, come on,
to make your calling
to make your calling, come on,
and election sure.
make your calling and election sure. Give diligence. All right, show up to the job diligently. Show up on time. Show up whenever you can get there. So we take that same concept from this. All right, show up when you can get there. Look, man, it's a Saturday night. I'm looking forward to a late summer Saturday night in New York City. I'm looking forward to prophesying. Oh, damn, it's raining. Well, maybe it'll stop. Esau playing with the damn forecast. Right? I guess the Doppler radar, they got to look at the Doppler radar from hour to hour. So I like, damn, man, I'm geared up. All right, well, let me go down there and see if the Most High make it stop. Okay, oh, man, it ain't stopped. Let's see if a few brothers still out there. All right, a few brothers out there. Well, let's see if we can get it in under a little water or something. You know, when we don't get soaked and damn, catch a damn pneumonia or something tomorrow. Then they tell us we got COVID.
Oh,
right?
boy.
So we ain't doing that, but you know, definitely keep it away from the real bad wetness. So, you know, praise the Most High. We give that diligence. We give that little extra mile for the Most High's work. You could have easily got off the train and said, oh, it's boring, man. I'm right back on the goddamn train. But I said, no, let me see if the brother's still there, if they left yet. All right, the brother's still there. Well, you know, we're here. Let's do something. You show diligence to the Most High. Okay?
Khan.
But like they say on the job, like when the job's still there, they say, oh, just straighten up that shelf right there. Look busy, look busy.
Yeah.
That's how that's how we all there. Yo, man, just because it's raining, look busy, look busy. Still look busy in front of the angels. You know what I'm saying? Come there, Sean.
Come there, Sean.
Get it again, brother.
Wherefore, the brethren, give diligence.
Give diligence, so nobody don't get simple, brother. We are not here to judge your work ethic, so damn sure don't try to judge ours to get how
That's right.
Right? Faith without works is dead. Right. We're not here to judge your works, so don't try to judge ours. Give diligence on whatever level, may the Most High have mercy. Good.
To make your calling and election sure.
Yeah, you give diligence to make your calling and election sure. You know what that means in plain English for niggas that may not understand? Meaning you show the Most High appreciation by serving Him as much as you can. That's all that means. If you can get a little extra time in there to do the will of the Most High, do the will of the Most High. That's all that means.
Khan.
So don't get simple and over-righteous. Right, go ahead.
For if ye do these things,
The Apostle Peter said, if you do these things, go ahead,
ye shall never fall.
you shall never fall. All right, you should never fall, you should never fail. Always stand upright in the sight of the Most High. Right, go ahead.
For so an entrance shall be ministered unto your abdominally into the everlasting.
That's it on that. All right, we made the main point about the river. All right, but you know that's what we do. So hey, any extra work for the kingdom is okay. Right, is okay. Give me 2 Corinthians 13 and 8. Give me 2 Corinthians 13 and 8. Any extra work, like your teacher used to say, all right, you can do this for extra credit. Like, you can do this for extra credit. Now, don't get me wrong, man. A nice rainy night like this, man, you can get it and get some studying in and get into your books and stuff. So there's other things you can do. Don't get simple. We're not better than any other Israelite brother and sister because we are dealing with the elements and get the doctrine out. That's not what we're saying. So don't get simple, Israel. But we're saying all the efforts and righteousness and sincerity is looked down upon by the Most High. All right, go ahead.
This is the book of 2 Corinthians, chapter 13 and verse 8.
Bring it out.
I was looking down from on high, saying those are great works, my son. All right, go ahead.
For we can do nothing against the truth.
You can do nothing against the truth. There's nothing you can do to hinder the truth. Right, come on.
But for the truth.
So why don't you just do something for the truth? All you can do is add on. Everything you do is to add on in addition to what's already being done. You add on. So you can't go wrong with that. All right, read it again, Slacker.
This is the book of 2 Corinthians, chapter 13 and verse 8.
Go ahead.
For we can do nothing against the truth.
Nothing against the truth. Come on.
But for the truth.
But for the truth. Come on.
For we are glad when we are weak, And ye are strong.
See that?
And ye are strong.
We are strong.
And,
good.
and this also we wish, even your perfection.
Right, see that's what he said. We are glad when we are weak and we are strong. Or sometimes you might be weak and we be strong. Right? That's what it's all about. It's about go around here. All right. Give me Romans 15 and 1. Romans 15 and 1 after this. All right. We gotta be strong for each other. All right. It tells you that in what Joshua. Only be thou strong and very courageous. All right. It tells you that in Joshua. Read what you got, brother.
Romans 15, verse 1.
Go ahead.
We then that are strong ought to bear the infirmity of the weak.
What the Lord say?
We then that are strong ought to bear the infirmity of the weak.
See that? The Lord said, ye therefore that are strong ought to bear the infirmities or the weaknesses of the weak. The ailments of the weak, the shortcomings of the weak. You gotta be your brother's keeper. Sometimes you gotta be your sister's keeper. Sometimes when other Israelites may be weak or they may be dealing with infirmities in certain areas, you pick up the slack for them. That's what's talking about. All right? You be your brother's keeper. You bear one another burdens, like Paul also said in Galatians. All right, read that one more time. Romans 15 and 1.
We then that are strong
And you give me that in Galatians 6 and 1.
ought to bear the infirmity of the weak.
See that? The Lord Paul said, we got a strong, bear the infirmities of the weak. Go ahead.
And not to please ourselves.
This ain't about pleasing ourselves, man.
Right.
It's about pleasing the Most High and your outside and the angels first and foremost and our fellow Israelite brothers.
Right.
That's what it's about doing. All right, come on.
Let every one of us please his neighbor.
What the Lord say?
Let every one of us please his neighbor.
Yeah, see that prayer with a neighbor, man. Look out for your fellow neighbor. Let every one of us please his neighbor. God,
For his good to edification.
for his good to edification. Let everyone please his neighbor. Not yourself, but your neighbor. All right, come on.
For even Christ pleased not himself,
Christ didn't please himself. Go ahead.
but as it is written, the reproaches of them that reproach thee fell on me.
See that? In other words, Christ, he didn't please himself. He was about the sufferings of the people. Like his first objective was what? To be there for the people. To be there for the interests of the nation. Not for his self-will, but what was best for Israel as a nation. All right, read what you got, brother. Galatians 6 and 1.
This is the book of Galatians, chapter 6 and verse 1.
Bring it out.
Brethren, if a man be overtaken in the fault,
Yeah, if a man be overtaken in a fault, go ahead.
ye which are spiritual,
Those that are spiritual. All right, you don't need no carnal, judgmental nigga to help, bring a brother's spirit up. Because all the brother going to do is, brother, you Lord Jesus, Most High judging you, brother. Because you off, you know what I'm saying? And you got to repent like he does no wrong. You don't need that. You need a man that's spiritual. Matter of fact, a man that's going to be the balance. Brother can tell you, you was going off. Most High dealing with you, but repent from that, brother, and get yourself right. So the Most High can have mercy on you and he can start lifting that judgment off of you. All right, go ahead.
restore such a one in the spirit of meekness.
No, make 20,000 videos about it, brother.
Restore such an one in the spirit of meekness.
No, get on YouTube and blast the brother.
Restore such an one in the spirit of meekness.
You know what Israel do, man? Israel, one article come out about somebody or a person or a situation. You see 50,000 goddamn videos. You don't even see nobody say, well, listen, let me call the brother or contact the brother or the sister or the camp or the group or whatever. Let me even see if this is true. Or let me get their side of it. That somebody can say right now, brother Yahweh raped and killed a white woman in Lord forbid in Long Island tonight at 11 p.m. Now, they can put a whole article out about it. All right, they found his blood evidence because the white woman cut him on his arm when he was, okay, all that. Israel gonna make 50,000 videos. See, H.O.I got rapists in there. We can rape the white women. That's for the 2/3. We ain't supposed to be doing that. We like, hold on, wait a minute. How was that camp last night?
the hell are you talking about? But did you even check with H.O.I or the brother to even know? The brother was nowhere near there. But no, you were like, oh, see, I knew H.O.I was off. I knew Zabach had all-fast rapist in his camp. I'm just making us in that Israel love hype and sensationalism and evil and clickbait so goddamn much. They won't even check a situation first just to see, well, let me at least hear the other side, the other person or other people or other group side. Let me at least hear their side. But no, you running like a damn gossip columnist with everything.